Hey fasters, time for another video. Intermittent fasting is a method that can help people lose a lot of weight. Two of the most popular fasting plans include the 5-2 method and the 16-8 schedule. The 16-8 diet is a fast-paced plan that limits your food intake to only 8 hours a day. Then, you fast for 16 hours. Hence, it's called 16-8. On the other hand, the 5-2 diet is a week-long plan. You can eat for 5 days, then fast for 2 days. While the effectiveness of intermittent fasting is very important, what really matters is if you can maintain and stick to it. In today's video, I'm going to explain the rules of each diet and if you should consider adapting into this lifestyle by listing their pros and cons. Before we get started, welcome to All About Fasting. My name is Christian and I've been practicing intermittent fasting for 4 years now. In this channel, I talk about intermittent fasting and natural weight loss content so you can live the best life possible. If that sounds exciting to you, tap the subscribe button so you won't miss my weekly videos. I'd love to have you part of our community. First, let's answer the question, why should anyone try fasting? Working a full-time job can often leave you feeling irritable and exhausted. This is why it is important to maintain a healthy lifestyle and avoid cutting back on calories when your energy demands are high. If you are constantly working on a computer for many hours a day and are not interested in food, then cutting back for a few days might not cause any major issues. A regular fast is very important when it comes to keeping up with your energy demands. Studies have shown that fasting can help people lose weight and improve their health. It can also help them regain their natural hunger and consume less overall. The key step in achieving successful fasting is choosing the type of fast that you will stick to, and it should last for at least 8 to 12 weeks. Now that we have established why you should consider fasting, let's talk about which style of fasting will be the best suited for your lifestyle. First up is the 5-2 diet. The 5-2 diet can be challenging to follow. You can indulge in any type of food the first 5 days, but need to maintain a low-calorie diet for any 2 days of the week. Also, this diet would be very challenging for people who work in jobs that require a lot of energy. This diet only allows you to consume fewer calories than during the other phases of your diet. Following the 5-2 regime, which is a non-consecutive fast, you will have 5 eating days and 2 fasting days, which are no more than 500 to 600 calories per day. If you want to experience a true fast, then don't eat anything in those 2 days and just have water, coffee, or tea. So what are the pros of the 5-2 method? When it comes to choosing which method to follow for fasting, the question isn't which method is better, but which method will allow you to stick to. And this diet can be something that you can adapt to if you have a very strong willpower and do not get tempted by food that easily. The 5-2 method can be incredibly effective, and there is a growing body of evidence that supports its use. However, it is not easy to do, and some people just quit along the way and choose another diet. A 500 to 600 calorie diet is very low in calories and can be good for you. It forces you to choose wisely what food you will have on those 2 fasting days. But what about the cons? Like any diet, results are only achieved when you commit to a strict regime and stick to it for the long term. Eating less than 1,000 calories is not ideal for everyone. It can also induce hunger and fatigue. The 5-2 plan can be very challenging for individuals with very high energy demands. However, the 5-2 method could be ideal for people who tend to eat a lot at night instead of eating a small portion throughout the day. Comment down below if you think the 5-2 method is a type of diet you would like to follow all your life. Let's transition to the 16-8 method. The 16-8 method is a fast and easy way to lose weight. It only requires you to eat whatever you want for 8 hours, then fast for 16 hours. The 16-8 diet can be a better alternative to the 5-2 diet for people who are having a hard time with low-calorie diets. People who work outdoors and require more energy can try the 16-8 diet. It's a quicker version of the Atkins diet that works for people who usually have a shorter workday. This fast is typically 16 hours a day and involves an eating window where 2 to 3 meals are usually eaten. Regarding the pros, the 16-8 can be easier to follow than the 5-2 method because it allows you to eat every day without worrying too much about calories. This program works by eating 2 to 3 balanced meals each day for 8 hours. A healthy, balanced, and filling diet can be eaten as long as you consume everything within 8 hours. The 16-8 method is a fast option that can be used by individuals who are having a hard time keeping their calorie intake in check. It can also be used by people who are not able to meet the 5-2 requirements. You become more conscious of how you eat and what you eat. This can help you avoid eating out of guilt. If you can eat what you like during the time frame, this may help you stick to a healthy lifestyle. The 16-8 method can help you avoid late-night snacking. It will also reduce your chances of gaining weight. High fiber and protein foods can also help you fight hunger pangs. Now what about the cons of the 16-8 method? Intermittent fasting can still lead to weight gain. It can also make people more prone to consuming more calories than their body burns. This is because eating more than what your body burns will increase fat. If you are having a hard time maintaining your hunger, it could result in you gaining weight. Fasting doesn't replace healthy eating and calorie control, and it can still lead to weight gain if you consume more calories than you burn. Fasting can also lower your blood sugar levels and cause nausea and headaches. It can also make you feel lightheaded and dizzy. So, if you have diabetes, consult with your doctor before starting intermittent fasting. Not eating enough calories each day can lead to various health issues such as low immunity, decreased protein levels, and other issues. Okay, so here's my conclusion. Which is better, 16-8 or 5-2? Basically, it all comes down to the diet you're most comfortable with. Diets are often portrayed as something that needs to be done by force, but in reality, you need to find the one that suits you the best. If done correctly, a diet can become second nature to you. It will be hardwired in your brain because you found out how easy it is for you to follow. Overcomplicating things will not help you, so choose the one that will help you in the long run. Real quick, I have an ebook that is filled with all the secrets to losing weight for good. It is called All About Fasting, the ultimate guide to intermittent fasting. What's more is that you can use the code AAF5 to get $5 off the ebook. Want to know more about intermittent fasting? Watch that video on your right.